Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie, he was a bold adventuring man. Jim Bowie, battled for right with a powerful hand. His blade was tempered and so was he. Indestructible steel was he. Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventuring man.
This is Cajun country, the heart of Louisiana. Here, the French Acadians, driven from their homes in Nova Scotia, cling to their ancient customs. Now, 20 years after the American purchase of this land and 20 miles into the wilderness, it is still French, and it looks as though it will remain French forever, for Americans are looked upon with suspicion and enter Cajun country at their own peril.
Come out, monsieur. Careless shooting, mister. You could have spoiled a good pelt.
The only pelt I will spoil, monsieur, will be yours. Drop them.
Why, aren't they for sale?
You're not a Western company man.
No, I'm nobody's man. I'm Jim Bowie from Opelousas. Howdy.
You come to Cajun country to buy furs?
Why not? It's good fur country.
I do not sell to outsiders, monsieur.
Not even if I pay you top prices? In gold? Save you a little trip. You won't have to go to the rendezvous.
I sell only to the Western company, monsieur. You go to rendezvous yourself, perhaps you can buy furs, but not from me. Now drop them.
Howdy. My name's Jim Bowie. I'd like to make you an offer on your furs.
Everywhere in the Cajun country, it was the same. The trappers refused to deal with anyone but the Western company. Why? Bowie was determined to trade in furs, so he went for an answer to the spiritual leader of these simple folk, the parish priest.
You are wasting your time, Monsieur Bowie. You will have to do business with Georges Laing of the Western Company.
But why?
Sit down. They have a charter granted by the King of France 100 years ago.
Well, this is 1829. Louisiana isn't under the rule of any French king. It's America. That charter isn't worth the piece of paper it's written on.
The Western Company claim exclusive right to all furs taken in this wilderness.
Oh, it's wrong, Father. It's wrong. Trappers can sell their furs to whoever they want, to whoever gives them the best price.
I have told them so.
This rendezvous, it's an open market? I mean, the trappers go there to sell their furs to the highest bidder, don't they?
Yes.
All right. I'll be at the rendezvous myself with a sack full of gold.
I do not think that would be wise, monsieur.
Wise or unwise, Father? I'm going in the fur business. It's time the Western Company had a little competition.
Yes, but...
Thank you, Father. Goodbye.
Goodbye, my son.
Come on, Jetro. Come on. Howdy, folks. Well, I'm open for business. Here's my sign. These are my prices. And I'm paying gold. And a $10 bonus to the first one of you who sells. And I'll bet her any offer you can get elsewhere, prime pelts or not. What's the matter? You don't speak English? Vous avez des peaux? Moi, j'ai beaucoup d'argent. We speak English, all right.
That sign, it spoils the front of the shed.
Hmm? No more than the Western Company sign spoils the front of that building.
The Western Company sign is permanent. You better take yours down.
Well, I thought I'd keep it up here till the rendezvous ends.
For you, it's ended now. Take it down.
Well, I don't think my family would like that.
Family? I don't see any family.
Well, here's my brother, and here's my uncle. They say the sign stays. And they're both faster than you and your pistol.
No one sells him anything. Huh? No one!
Whoa. Look, Father. $6 for me.
A good price, daughter, but not good enough.
It will do no harm to talk. Oh. Monsieur Bowie,
Howdy, miss.
you have permission from Monsieur Legrand to trade here?
I don't know, Mr. Legon.
You stay here, you will. A good price, I am sorry we cannot sell to you.
These are the best bunch of pelts I've seen yet. For you, I'll raise my price $1.
Perhaps no one has told you, you cannot buy furs from Cajuns.
100 minks is $700.
Your daughter has a good head for figures, sir.
We have otters and muskrats, too.
Name your price. I'll buy the lot.
You'll buy nothing, monsieur. Drive on, Jean, please.
But, Father, we could pay off our debts.
My money's good, I assure you.
Keep your money. It is no good to us. Drive on, Jean. Legar will not like it if he sees us talking to this man.
I'm not worried what Legon likes or dislikes, sir.
I'm sorry, monsieur.
Mug of ale, please. How about a little company, Father?
Please.
Thanks. Who are they?
Paul Brasseur and his daughter, Jeanne. She is a better trapper than he is.
Come, Jean. We must go to the blacksmith.
Go on, Father. I will join you.
She spoke about a debt to her father. What's she mean by that?
The trappers, they are all in debt to Legon. He owns the store. The furs never quite get them even.
Ah, bonjour, Father.
Legon, take care.
And whose soul you trying to save now?
The saving of souls, Monsieur Legon, is in the hands of heaven. Should you ever come to my church, we could discuss it.
You want to grapple with the devil, eh? First this way and then that. Tearing down your sign was much easier. Give him back his sign, Brisac. Voila. It is only because you're a stranger I excuse your ignorance. Put the sign on your mule and go.
Well, Mr. Legon, you tear down signs, you break chairs. What else do you do? Cheat these frightened people?
Do not try my patience, monsieur.
When will your patience be tried? When my back's turned?
Your back is not turned now.
Have a drink. Drop it! Go on. Now, Lagon, you tore down my sign. You're going to put it back again. Go on, pick it up.
This sign will be part of your coffin, boy.
Come on. Go on, move. You too. Hurry up.
Jean, give it to me. I do not approve of violence. There need be none.
If all of us would stand against Laing, perhaps this American could help us.
It is an easy thing to say, my child. But when he is gone, who will protect my wife and children? You, Henri? When my house is on fire, where will you be? And you, Louis? Stand together. How can we? The gun can crush us one by one.
I'm afraid he's right, Jean.
They are cowards. One strong man does what all of you cannot do. I'm going to sell him our furs.
Father Michel tells me that you're a better trapper than your papa.
Well, I have a better reason to be.
Yeah?
I want to live in New Orleans. Do you think I like these clothes? I want silk and lace. I want to wear furs, not trap.
You want to trap a husband, huh?
Yes.
An American husband?
Why not?
Jean, what are you doing?
I have sold to Monsieur Bowie.
But you cannot put those pelts back on the wagon.
If your daughter says so.
Jean, tell him you have made a mistake. You do not wish to sell.
I do want to sell. I have sold.
$50 Spanish gold slugs. 30 of them.
Oh, look, Father. We pay Laing what we owe, and we have enough till next rendezvous. No more debts. We're free.
No more debt. Hello.
One more season like this. Then I go trapping in New Orleans.
That's my prediction. You'll catch very big game, mademoiselle. Yes, mademoiselle.
Monsieur Bowie.
Hello, Father. Look, prime pelts. The ice is broken.
Don't do this. Sell them back, I beg of you.
Sell them back. I'm going to buy some more.
Monsieur, you are an outsider here. The Cajuns know only this land. Trapping furs is their living. Please do not bring harm to these simple people.
I'm not bringing harm to them. I'm giving them a good price. And I'm not an outsider, Father. I'm an American. So are you Cajuns. You know that. Why haven't you told them?
I have told them. I have reasoned with Laing. From them, silence. From him, laughter. But now it is more serious.
But she came to me. She wanted to sell the furs.
Sell them back. Let me bring Brazil here with his money.
Well,
what is it?
What is it?
who did it?
You did it, American.
Sorry, mademoiselle. Very, very sorry.
It is not your fault, monsieur. It is mine.
Take her to my home, Annie.
Well, who did it? What's the matter with you people? Don't you realize you're free men in a free country? What are you so scared of? You know the man who did this. Name him. Father, you tell him.
They all know it was Laing or one of his men. Yet their tongues are tied.
Give this to the girl. She may need it. Well, I'm in and out of the fur business fast. Wasn't my fault. You heard what the girl said. What do you want me to do, Father?
What did you want to do, my son?
Go home to Opelousas. And that's just what I'm going to do.
What will you do now, Jean?
Go home. Work the traplines.
And will you not pray for your father's soul?
Yes, Father. I will pray for his soul. And for mine.
Monsieur Bowie, you went home.
Well, I came back. Mademoiselle?
Why did you come back?
Of course, I saw the way you looked at me. Both of you. You think it was my fault, don't you?
I didn't say that, monsieur. I said it was my fault.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. I came down here, didn't I? I stirred things up, didn't I, just to make a few dollars? All right, then, I got to take the... I've got to assume the...
The moral responsibility, monsieur.
That's it. All right, I take it. I assume it. I don't like to feel like this, but I do, and I want to do something about it. Well, it's nothing to laugh at. Where's that $50 gold slug?
The gold slug?
The one I picked up in the street.
Oh, I did not give it to her yet.
Oh.
Here it is. A $50 gold piece. There are probably no others like it in the whole of Louisiana.
Oh, yes, there are. There are 29 others. Were they found in your father's pocket?
No, they were stolen.
So if Laing has them, he'll find it mighty hard to explain how he got them, won't he?
What difference will it make? No one will dare accuse him.
I'll accuse him.
To accuse him is one thing, to convict him another.
Mademoiselle, would you be willing to swear that your father had 30 of these?
Of course he had them.
But would you swear it in court?
Yes.
Can you ride a fast horse?
I can.
My horse is back at the church. I want you to take this letter to Captain Marsh in Natchitoches.
Yes.
He'll know what to do.
Your other knife, monsieur, it is underneath those papers.
Oh, thank you.
One more thing, my son.
Yeah?
I was not laughing at you. It always makes me happy to see a man get on the side of the angel.
I'll keep this for now, mademoiselle. Now, if Laing has the gold, where do you think he'd keep it?
I don't know.
Does he have a safe or a strong box, anything like that in the store?
I never saw one. He wears a belt with pockets.
A money belt?
He gave us some money from it once.
Then first thing tomorrow morning, we're going to have to take a look. Come on, Jezebel. Come on. That's girl. Howdy. What's your price on mink?
10 cents to you.
10 cents? That's kind of low. Can't you do better than that? I'm selling.
You're not selling here, so keep going.
Well, prime pelts. I'm paid a high price for them. But I'm willing to take a loss if you pay in gold coin.
Boy, I'm a busy man. Get that mule out of here.
All right. Come on, Jezebel. Now, Jezebel, come on. Jezebel. Come on, be a good girl. Jezebel. It's no good. Jezebel's in one of her stubborn moods. You can't move her when she's like this. Not even if you put a fire under her. Well, while Jezebel's making up her mind, maybe you'd like to take a look at one of these $50 gold slugs. Ever see one of these?
If you don't move that mule, I will.
I wish you would.
Brisac, if that mule is here in 10 seconds, shoot it.
Oh, Brisac, you wouldn't shoot Jezebel, would you?
Just wait 10 seconds and see, monsieur.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bet this $50 gold piece that Brisac doesn't shoot.
It's a bet.
All right, you tell him to drop the gun. Go on.
Brisac, drop your gun.
Take off your shirt, Laing.
You take it off. Now I will crack your skull open. Come closer, monsieur. We'll see how expert your knife hand is now.
After the button is your shirt.
Stand still!
The shirt, and then the money belt, and the gold you took from a dead man's body.
You will never get it from me, boy. Never. Let me get my hands on you, boy, just once.
Now the money belt. Well, now, look at this. It's the gold I gave Brasseur. Only the murderer could have this. Stop him!
Get a rope! Let's hang him!
Now, wait a minute. There's going to be no lynch rule here. Come on. On your feet. Here. Father Michel is on his way from Natchitoches with a representative of the law. They may be guilty, but they got to have a trial. Go on, lock them up.
Come on.
Oh, Jezebel, you beauty. You've earned yourself an extra special feed.
I have asked you to assemble here today to meet Captain Marsh. He has something to tell you.
The Western Company has been operating in violation of the law. Its claim to an exclusive right to your furs under a French charter are false. You have the right as American citizens to sell your furs anywhere you please, to anyone you please.
Hey.
You don't have to forget your French heritage. It's a great one. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Just another way of saying you're American.
Thank you, Captain. I'll be here at your next rendezvous. But if anyone outbids me, you sell to him.
We do that with you.
Oh, I was almost forgetting. 30 of them. $1,500. That ought to take you to New Orleans.
Thank you, monsieur. I'll be going there soon.
Good trapping.
I will, Mr.
And here's the star of our show, Scott Forbes.
Hello, everyone. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And we'll be with us again next week for another exciting adventure in the life of Jim Bowie.
Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie. He was a bold adventuring man. Jim Bowie, battled for right with a powerful hand. His blade was tempered and so was he. Indestructible steel was he. Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventuring man. He roamed the wilderness unafraid from Natchez to Rio Grande. With all the might of his gleaming fought for the rights of man. Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventurer man.